This is the 2022 range of motorhomes from Roller Team, and I got a request from Czechia to film the Gran Duca. I don't know what for, maybe it's the person who asked me has a sense of humor. Anyway, this is a Gran Duca 287 TL. This thing here is going to cost 80,000 euros. It is 745 centimeters long, and if I remember rightly, 232 wide. It's not written there, but it's something like this. Now, the problem with Roller Team is that all of their vehicles have a gross vehicle weight ready to go of 3,157. I don't know how they managed to do that all the same weight, or maybe they were trying to save money at the weigh station by only weighing one and think they get away with all the rest of it. So if that is the case, 3,157, that would leave on a 3.5 ton basis how much? Well, just over 300, isn't it? 343 kilos, if indeed that is the correct amount. That is ready to go, of course. And if it's ready to go, it's including the driver. We don't know what the driver weighs yet. And a bit of fuel, a bit of water, and a bit, don't include any dog food. So, with all that in mind, how many people can you put in the van? Do you think you could put in 4, for example, with 343 kilos of payload? Well, it depends how much they weigh, doesn't it? And it depends if they're going to be using any water. You need any diesel to drive, because it does include a bit of diesel, but you're going to have to keep stopping at filling stations all the time. I mention that because I think that you need to put it on a 4.5 ton basis. Is that possible? Well, we'll see. Up there you've got a bed for 2 people, but before we get into that, I'll just finish off on this theme here of the toilet at the back. So that's my theme of the rear of this vehicle. Now we're going to see if this works. It doesn't have a key. Lippert components made this bed. The bed will drop down. You should actually also remove the cushions, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take the bed down. So there's the bed coming down. Oh, isn't that exciting? Right, so the bed comes down like that, and you've got a bed here. You can't really sit down there, even if you wanted to. And up here, to stop you falling out, you've got some nets. And you hang the nets up to the wall. There's a hook. And that's supposed to stop you falling out. How would you get out the bed? Well, there'd be a ladder somewhere. I think I saw a ladder earlier. Maybe it was another van. Maybe you've got to find the person in the other van to get the ladder. But anyway, there is a ladder as well. Right, so you've got 2 people in here. It's a double bed. Let's say you've got 1 person here and 1 person each of the beds in the back. And you've got 343 kilos of payload. Do you think that that is enough? Well, you can write your answers down below. Notice how when I get to the top, or when the bed gets to the top, not me, the lights suddenly get brighter, so it shows the power drain of the motor. Of course, it's much easier than doing it the manual way, because it is possible to put these beds up in a manual way. Only it takes ages to do it. You're looking at around 20 minutes, and that's if you know what you're doing. Maybe you ought to do a course on putting beds up the manual way. That way you'd learn how to do it in 20 minutes. 3 burners. And why is there this mess down here? That is because I think that this chair here will turn round. It's a belted chair, and you're supposed to put your feet down there. And this one is as well. So you've got 4 belted positions. This is quite a large table. It doesn't look so at the moment, but when you take it out like that, it's that's a reasonable size. And as you will note from this explanation, you can turn the thing around. Look, it moves around. Look at that. It isn't broken. It's supposed to do that. and it'll move around. I think it moves around this way as well. Great, so that is the Gran Duca 287 something or other. Oh, I didn't show you the fridge. Now somebody complained there, I never show fridges. Stormy, I think the name was, not Stormy from who met Mr. Trump, but another Stormy, and at least I think it's a different Stormy, wrote and said that I never show fridges. I think I show fridges all the time. Also asked me if I ever read the comments, so this will prove that I do sometimes read the comments, although I might actually answer that I never read the comments. Right, there's me in the mirror, see myself as I'm going out. There's my Park for Night t-shirt, great app, and which I contribute to. Let's have, did I tell you about them down there? Yeah, I'll just show you this one quickly. There you go, this thing here comes out like that. That's quite good, isn't it? And look at that, it also goes all the way to the back, which you will find in vans often that is not the case. So alright, so let's come here. Having made all those comments about the weight, it does say from 3,500. It doesn't say to what, but therefore we assume that, yeah, if we can put it on a 4.5 ton basis, or maybe 3,850, but anyway, even if it's 3,850, you've suddenly now got 600 kilos of payload, and that will take you, that'll be better. Alright, so here we've got yet another Gran Duca 267 TL, and this one here is going to cost 81,000 euros. So all the other comments about the prices and all the rest of it apply. Here we've got, this is a covering for the floor, incidentally, that's the real floor. This has been put here to stop people messing it up. Same bed up there, that's the same. This is a queen bed layout. In my opinion, I prefer this, much nicer. Somebody's kind of left the wardrobe open so I don't have to walk over there. Storage above it, storage on the side, and down here we've got a couple of drawers, nice covering, and shower and toilet. Coming to the front, that's the same, I think, and let's walk around the other side. Right, so in here we can see the enormous garage, which is, and it even comes with some compartments in the back. Right. Yeah, who needs a light? Some electricity as well. You might want to charge your electric bikes, if of course the garage can take the weight of them, which would be 150 kilos in there. Well, two electric bikes, that'd be about 50 or thereabouts. You can see the storage on this side as well, and there is the double floor. And this is the clever bit. There you go, look at all that space for storage, and that works all sorts of wonders in my opinion. So whatever else I may have said bad about it, that is top class. Now here is the garage, which I didn't show you, of the one which was the star of the show. Sorry. There we go. The garage here is different because the bed's different, and the bed in that other one, it's a queen bed, so it's got bits of spaces inside, which the German layout didn't actually provide, because it's got storage in the German layout under the bed. Well, far more. So it's a that's done a different way. Right. Boiler exhaust, cassette release, 2 burners, double floor. pretty good. Okay, right. So that was a special request. Special request has been now fulfilled. Thanks very much for watching. If you've managed to get this far, look, it's a 10-year body construction integrity warranty, which means I think largely that water's not going to get into it. I think that's what they're trying to say. Anyway, I think I'm going to finish off with a view of this Gran Duca in this position, and all the best from, where am I? Dusseldorf Caravan Salon 2021, sorry, 2020 was last year. This is 2021, and this is the 2022 range. Yeah, I'm getting confused. All these years, they all sound the same, don't they?